still hate it. As you guys saw, I'm not built for that. It's just, I mean, and also especially not even having control and like the sheer erratic randomness of John's like controlling just had me on edge. It was definitely, it's an experience again with no information, no warning, no concept of what you were supposed to be doing or what could happen. Just having that happen and having that figure that out and continue to try to like, because you do one thing, you're like, oh, I'm supposed to be doing something, that's cool, and you start looking at every single thing in the house, and you start doing, you're like, oh, I've gone this far, I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna go back 5 steps, I'm gonna go 6 steps, I'm gonna go 7 steps. I mean, you start trying whatever you can to try to get to the next section. So it was this great like moment of kind of, you know, like almost trying to figure out what you do in a situation like that. So it's definitely an experience. But having someone who knows what's going on, like Mark and myself here, definitely would help. Because there was a point where after getting scared for like the I think 8th time, Mark, I just turned it off. Mm-hmm. I was like, I'm done. If this is all I do, then I'm done. It looks great. This is
I
gonna be a
assumed
crazy
that was
game.
the end of the game. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I did too. I thought, oh, this is just a cool little tech demo. And then evidently not. Evidently they cracked the code and there's a whole little like CG cutscene at the end that kind of tells you what this thing was all about. And that's how we found out that it was a tech demo, a playable trailer for a new Silent Hill game. Because at the very end, your character becomes visible. You see who it is. It's someone famous. And you realize that you're in Silent Hill. And that's...
Is the guy from Silent Hill 3?
It's Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So they had Guillermo del Toro, Kojima from Metal Gear, and Norman Reedus were all going to be inside of this project. And it was... based on the demo alone, like everybody, like I think Universal was like, "Oh shit, this is going to be good."
I could see that.
And then
but you should have worried when you heard that Del Toro was in it because he has canceled more projects than he has completed.
Yeah,
that's a curse with him.
He was pretty salty whenever this game got canned too. He was like, "This is my second attempt at doing a video game and it got canned again."
Fuck video games.
But that was during the whole time the Konami meltdown was happening. So,
but the crazy thing is they actually put out a second trailer. So this was the first thing they did. Then they actually put out a full trailer where you actually got to see like the full sheer chaos and insanity of some of the ideas they had. Toys that came to life, you know, like snakes that came out of floorboards and then like evaporated in front of your, I mean, it was just like, you know, walls that bled sideways like in front of you. I mean, this crazy trailer, and after seeing that, again, this didn't sell me on it. I was like, well, this looks amazing. I can't play it.
Right.
After seeing that other trailer, I was like, oh, there's enough like insanity and craziness here to where it's gonna break up me having to just like, you know, be scared constantly. But
I feel like after the 3rd time, they'd just be like, oh, all right, this happened again.
Well, the thing is, like, you didn't really see it when you're playing through, and I'm sure Mark will get some B-roll footage, but...
go watch someone better play this game. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and then go actually see someone beat it.
There's a lot of really cool stuff, like a refrigerator that's hanging there instead of the light. It's chained up and bleeding.
The bathroom door is closed, and that little baby creature is crying.
It starts screaming when the refrigerator's there.
You look through a peephole, and then you hear a murder occur. Then at some point...
Wait, what?
They killed a baby?
No, it was off screen.
I got a message for all you folks out there in Radio Land. Now's the time for action. Our society is rotten to the core. I'm talking to all the fine, upstanding folks got their welfare cut, got their jobs pulled out from under us. You know what to do. Now's the time. Do it.
Well, one of the things you missed too that was unfortunate, I want you to see at some point, is there's a radio broadcast and this looping and talking about a father who murders his entire family with a shotgun and then turned it on himself.
Inside a house somewhere, and you find out
like
that it's this
Amityville
house.
Horror style.
Right, and the internet has basically decided that we think that Lisa was one of the murder victims.
Yep, the wife.
The ghost that got you.
Oh.
Her name is Lisa.
Ah.
So, and as that radio broadcast is going on, it's like, and they found the body and blah, 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 and it was the most gruesome thing, and it sounds like it's just a normal, like, radio broadcast, and it's like, and that's when it happened.
Look behind you. I said, look behind you.
look behind you. It's like the radio starts telling you what the fuck to do, and you're just like, are they talking to me? And then if the time's just right, you turn around and Lisa like just grabs you.
And then you go through a hallway. Then the radio broadcast has got German coming out of it. And then at other times it's saying numbers.
It's Swedish.
Lost.
It's like Swedish, yeah.
But different languages. Like we didn't get to see half of the stuff that that was really neat. But yeah, it was every time you loop, it's supposed to be like a different trigger of something occurring.
Where that phone is, like you'll walk through and one of the hallways like a different color, and you look and like scritched on the wall is like I can hear them calling me from hello. And then if you look away from it and look back and look away from it, look back 4 times, everything's gone except for the O. And then you loop and you go through there and then it comes back and then it says, I can hear them calling me from hell. And like the wall like starts like dissipating the words. It's some crazy shit.
Yeah,
Again,
look away and back 4 times. Who's going to solve that? I guess somebody
Well,
solved
if you looked at hello and then you looked away and the L was missing, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Oh, okay, so it does go away one
yeah,
letter
you look
at
back,
a time.
you look back, you're like, wait,
Okay.
that's missing. And you keep doing it. The bathroom door closes and won't unlock until you get a flashlight. You have to like use the mic to like say the baby's name, which they think is like Gareth or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you take 10 steps forward and then a baby laughs. And you got to get the baby to laugh 3 times, and then the phone rings, and you go answer the phone, and it's like, you've been chosen! And then the door unlocks, and you walk out of it for the last time, and you walk out to a foggy city, and then it like, all the credits come up, and it says Silent Hills.
Yeah.
And then it plays that song with the mandolin noise.
That's pretty dope. I would have never in 1,000 years figured that out.
And that was what's so great about this, though, is like people all over the world. Like when the German came on, there were people like from Germany, like, okay, we just played this. This is what this says. Like there were message boards where people were just like sharing information, like the
image of the PT. Like they found where that photograph was taken, and they were like, "What does this mean?" You know, it was like it was almost on the level of like the Blair Witch Project of like viral people going crazy. Like, what does all this mean?
That's cool.
You know, trying to
Evidently that location is like a known location where something like haunted happened in Japan. 7030 is like a number related to like where that location was. There's longitude and latitude coordinates somewhere in the game. I can't remember where, but there's numbers that appear, and then like if you look it up, it's somewhere like in Sweden.
There's amazing YouTube videos out there of people that have just like dug into every aspect of this thing and were like, we think this is what it is, this is what it means, and like they've come up with some really cool theories.
That's
like
cool.
at some point that bag starts talking to you and says, I'm pretty sure the only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you? And like kind of introducing this multiple reality kind of aspect, you know, that's been going on in Silent Hill games. It's so unfortunate that at the time of this recording, this is the last bit of Silent Hill content that we've gotten, except for a pachinko machine.
Yeah, I mean, it begs the question though, because Kojima is doing his own project, Death Stranding, right now, which has got its own unique craziness and stuff like that associated with it. But based off what Del Toro and him did, do you think that they're ever gonna like try to get back together and do like another horror game?
I'm crossing my fingers that Death Stranding has some horror elements in it.
It will. I've seen some like too many trailers to know that it's like
I know
that's a fucked up concept.
Yeah, in that one trailer they dropped was just him walking across multiple terrains carrying a bag around. It looked like one of the most boring things that they could have made. I was like, there's got to be more to this. I think this is like, because Kojima's known for like throwing joke things at the fans before they like release the whole game, and they're usually so intricate that I expect a lot out of that. I would love them to, their next project after Death Stranding, be something in the vein of this. I want to see a Del Toro and Kojima horror
Do you
game.
think you'd be interested after
I mean, I want it
strikes?
for, the fans, but not for us.
Well, Kojima went and made his own studio, and Del Toro is in the game Death Stranding. He is like
he's a character,
into the game.
and Norman Reedus is the main character.
Yeah, so they just all left this broken project and went to do Death Stranding.
And which Mikkelsen is it? Mads Mikkelsen?
Oh yeah, the one that played Hannibal.
Yeah, He's like one of the main characters also. So he got like famous movie stars to like basically be
Cool.
his like, you know, scan and put in the game.
Yeah.
Again though, as much as everyone wants to just lick Kojima's butthole, you know, which don't get me wrong, the man's amazing. He does things in games that you just didn't even know. He was the one that in Metal Gear 1, you had to like move your memory card. You had to pull your memory card out because the game would recognize what games you play and the character would like taunt you.
Oh yeah,
based off that.
Psycho Mantis be like,
Yeah.
I see you like to play Castlevania.
Yeah, I mean,
funny.
the dude like makes you think beyond, you know, just what you do for a game. But at the same time, he's also the guy that like blew his budget on Metal Gear 5 to the point where Konami had to be like, you have to put something out because we're fucking losing money. Like,
Right.
Our stockholders expected this game to be out 2 years ago. You haven't done it. We have a business to run. Now, granted, did they go about that poorly? Very likely. Did it cause a whole big thing that caused the fallout? I'm sure. But at the same time, it's not like they didn't up his budget twice and he still fucking wasn't on time. The game still wasn't complete. Because Metal Gear 5 is my biggest disappointment in gaming.
Yeah,
And
I mean, he's like all about everything in the kitchen sink. If he can put it in the game, he's putting it in the game.
they spent time making the horse poop.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, maybe don't focus on that, and maybe let's focus on finishing that final mission that's going to give me closure to this story that I've been invested in for 10 years now. But anyway, that's Silent Hill. So I would like to see them do something in the vein of horror after this.
Konami said that they weren't done with this franchise after they canceled this, but here we are 5
They also
years
did Metal
later.
Gear Survive, which was the
Right.
zombie, like, you know, ration your health and your drink meter and just
2019, it's probably going to be a mobile game.
Oh,
And
God.
I hate to break it to you. So
Silent
that's
Hill, the mobile game.
that's where everyone's going.
punch John.
Microtransactions. Look, if I thought about it, some NBA Konami's thought about it.
They were like, swipe left to make Pyramid Head, run down the track.
That's it. You need to buy Silent Hill bucks to.
That's an endless runner that runs really slowly.
Oh,
It's just
God.
a shambling like Pyramid Head.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for this. We hope you guys enjoyed seeing Garrett and John and me get startled by a ghost.
And watch Garrett hide in fear. God damn it. I don't want the video on this.
Well, now that it's recorded, we have to post the video.
Yeah. All right.
You can probably make a great gift.
I'm a real toughie. I'm a real toughie, you guys.
So,
All right. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again later.
deuces.